Hello, my name is James Spiro and we're here in Tel Aviv celebrating the Israeli top 50 most promising startup companies coming out of Israel in 2024. I'm joined now with number 2 on that list. It's Amir Boldo, the co-founder and CTO at Trullion. Amir, hi.
Nice to meet you, hi.
Hi, thank you so much for taking the time, and first of all, congratulations on taking the number 2 spot on our list this year. Tell me a bit about your company and what you folks do for those at home who may not be so familiar.
Sure. So Trullion builds an automation platform based on AI for accountants. What we actually do, we're selling to corporate controllers within organization, and from the other side of the environment, the ecosystem, we're selling to auditors in the big audit firms. So what we actually giving to the industry, we're letting the corporate controllers and the auditor focus on the more important aspects of the work instead of the tedious, repetitive work that is manually done or semi-manually done by Excel. We're actually automating it on top of the platform.
It sounds very good. It sounds very helpful for those of us who don't like doing any of those tedious tasks. Tell me about your role specifically within the company. What is it that you are kind of spearheading at this company?
So I would say that I have 3 main roles, except of obviously being a founder, which has its part of my day-to-day. First, I'm responsible for the product, like the product roadmap and leading the product, the development itself, and the last piece, which is very close to my heart, is what I call innovation. Some call it a CTO group, which is actually experimenting with other aspects from the same ecosystem and bringing new products and new ideas, which is something that is very close to my heart and works very well at Trullion.
Okay, thank you so much. That was so interesting, and I love to hear about the people and the roles behind some of these companies that are promising so much for us in the year ahead. What is Trullion's position in its ecosystem? Where is it today? What are the things that it can be looking forward to in the year ahead?
So first, we actually started with one specific workflow, which was lease accounting. It's a specific accounting regulations that changed in the recently. And we spread into more workflows and also to the other side of the ecosystem, to the auditors. So actually what we're bringing in is everything that is technical accounting, we're actually automating. So it's a very conservative market, and CFOs actually need to be more efficient because of talent not joining and just because of ROI. They just want to be more efficient, and this is where we come in. We're just letting them being more efficient and work on the more interesting stuff.
It's amazing, and I was struck by one of the things you said about it being a conservative market. Are you finding much of a difficult barrier to entry? What are the people that benefit from your kind of technology and service? What's that like to kind of get them onto the AI train?
Exactly. This is the most interesting part. I would say the whole world changes with AI, and now there is with generative AI even more so. But this is a conservative market, and there are some fear from new technology, but on the other end, there is an understanding that they must become more efficient. So it's kind of a balance that you need to prove to the relevant prospect that you bring enough efficiency to his role and to his team in order to bypass all the fears from AI, and with generative AI is also security risk and other fears.
Yeah, it's the efficiency without the fear of replacement, right?
Exactly.
They don't want to feel threatened by
exactly.
anything.
And when OpenAI just introduced ChatGPT, they actually also published which roles gonna change by the technology. And in accountants, it was one of the top ones with 100% that it's gonna change, and this makes sense. Like all the role is based on rules, which actually a computer can automate better than a human person. So this is very interesting, and the industry changes. Like the whole fintech is changing, and specifically accounting going to look completely different in a few years.
Wow, I heard accounting and also law. I heard like the law ecosystem is also changing in a similar
it's
similar
not
but
our
different.
area, but
Maybe
you're
not
right.
yet.
But you're right. It's also by regulation rules. Like those things need to be more efficient than they used to be.
Okay, well, Amir, thank you so much for taking the time. I loved hearing all about
Thank you, James.
the company and everything you folks are doing, and and hearing about how the accounting world is going to change so much. Congratulations on the number 2 spot. It's a massive achievement.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
look forward to seeing where you all go from here.
Yeah, number 1 next year.
Hopefully, let's see.
We have something to
Cheers. Thanks.
Try.